Can I introduce to you Mr. Lee Highdale, please? Thank you.
Thank you. I'm here today, not just for the English Defence League to hear me, but for the nation and the government. I understand that this may not reach the ears of the government, but I will try anyway. God's willing, they will hear this. The British military covenant dates back over 400 years. Our nation and all of society should honour, respect and start to realise that this is our patriotic duty to uphold the military covenant, especially in times of war like now. Words like honour, respect, duty have been the backbone of England. Also our armed forces and their military covenant since the existence. As an armed forces veteran, I can confidently say that I speak on behalf of all veterans serving soldiers that we are absolutely outraged by certain members of the Muslim community being allowed to stage public demonstrations against our armed forces. This is not exercising freedom of speech. I should know I was sent to fight for freedom of speech. What it is an outrage of public decency. It's also causing civil unrest, which is against British law. They should have all been arrested on sight, but the government allowed all of these demonstrations to go ahead. These members of the Muslim community have shown a complete, unforgivable lack of respect to our armed forces and British cultures. And traditions, mainly our 400-year-old British military covenant. Our nation and society have upheld the British military covenant for over 400 years, helping to sustain the British Armed Forces and to make sure they get treated fairly. We will not stand for this anymore. We will not allow our troops to be publicly abused by anyone. We demand that the British military covenant be enshrined in a law, especially in times of war or conflict. David Cameron speaks himself with great patriotic pride about the British military covenant, and he has appointed the British military covenant commission board. He also stated in his defence manifesto that he wants the British nation and society to start to show their appreciation towards our armed forces with great pride and patriotism. Well, I say to David Cameron, we are showing our pride, and we are also showing our extreme anger towards these people who insult our troops, and we demand that they be stopped. We show our pride by demanding that a law is passed to outlaw anyone who publicly abuses our troops. I joined a family with many brothers, many sisters. When you insult one, you insult all of us. You make an enemy of one of us, you make an enemy of all of us. I say to our Queen's Coalition government, failure to enshrine the military covenant in British law and show these militant Muslims that we do not stand for any abuse whatsoever to our armed forces will only result in violent confrontations with British ex-forces! Violent confrontations with British ex-forces deeply involved in mounting operations against any British-born militant Muslim who does not honour and respect the British military covenant, and that includes disrespecting and publicly abusing our British troops. But not publicly abuse our troops, or you will be arrested. Can we show the true gratitude for their sacrifice? This is just a small token of our appreciation by protesting for the enshrinement of the British military covenant in law in England. I am asking for the English Defence League and its supporters to help support a petition to Downing Street through Parliament to enshrine a 400-year-old British tradition and culture in law. Only then will it put an end forever to the insulting our troops on the streets on their homecoming parade. Thank you, everyone.